Nothing quite like a rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
Players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Fox and Castle are their guards. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Vassell wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Enzo Brooks will bring it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game. And Green slams it in.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh,
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Here's Vassell. Following the basket by Jalen Green. Castle misses. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Now here's Brooks. Here's Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Wembanyama, and he gets it to go.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Williams has a screen for Green.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Back to Fox. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
No good from Booker. San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
No good from Booker.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Great open look there. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And Booker kicks to Brooks. And the Suns miss again. Fox from outside. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
It's good. Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for San Antonio, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. De'Aaron Fox out there with Harper. And it's Cornett in at the center position. Just 2 to shoot. Yep, it counts. Iguodala's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Suns.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Suns trail by 4. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Dunn. Pass to Gillespie. Shoots over Fox. Gillespie, that's good. Gillespie's got his first bucket in this one. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. The Spurs also with the sub. Wembanyama's checked in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Sohan. Johnson outside. Off target with his 3. The Suns have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Williams a screen on Fox. Here's Booker to the middle and taken away by Johnson. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Now, here's Fox. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Outside, Green. Williams a screen. Brooks outside. Booker in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. Here's Green. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Spurs trailed by 3. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To end the cold streak, here's Wembanyama. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Williams passes to Green. Back to Williams. Over Wembanyama. The shot by Williams, no good. Now Castle. Vassell right side. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns ahead, up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Jalen Green. Royce O'Neal is out there at Brooks. Then it's Williams. And it's Booker in at point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
Here's Williams. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Rebounded by Castle. The Spurs with the lead. To the paint. Here's Vassell. The kick out to Barnes. Williams with the block. O'Neal against Vassell. O'Neal misses. Spurs shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Fox, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Green dishes to Brooks. Booker left side. Shoots over Vassell. Up again. And it's Williams finishing it off. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. Barnes finds Wembanyama. Nice move. Green with the block.
Great defense there by Green. Love seeing him use that athleticism to block some shots.
All going up court. Oh, Wembanyama. Too easy.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in this first season.
The drive by Booker. In transition, here comes San Antonio. A pass to Fox. Basket counts. Fox has got 8.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Allen's checked in for Phoenix. The Spurs also changing it up. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. Now here's Green. Stolen. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Harper wide open. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
Green with the ball. Allen outside. For the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. The wide open look here for Fox. The kick out to Harper. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Brooks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 7. They need this. Allen finds Williams. Here's Green, and he lays it straight in. He's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Sohan, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here is O'Neal. On the wing, Brooks. Fox with the steal. On the wing, Johnson. From downtown, good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Three-point field goal.
Fox has got 4 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And the Spurs with possession after the Suns pick up 2. A straight pass leads him right to the rack.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. And now Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Guys, after that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Fox with the steal. Oh, what a play inside. It's good.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And there's the call on Mark Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
6 to shoot. Fox! Wembanyama. Oh, what a finish!
There is no defensive rebound that is secure with Wemby lurking. That's a good play.
It's Booker. O'Neal a screen on Fox. Devin Booker. No good, unable to end this run.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Spurs.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebound.
Here's Booker following the bucket by the Spurs. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Booker. O'Neal passes to Brooks. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. The three goes down. Here's San Antonio. They led the game at one point by 20. Now Castle. Outside, Vassell. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 20.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And a deep three from Booker. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.